Hi everyone and welcome back to the Road to 100 Million on Farming Simulator. We have started year 3 and I've actually skipped a little bit in year 3 because as you guys can see we are in March. So yeah, let me just update you guys. So through the winter, obviously we had that big loan payment to repay. So I've been working hard doing heaps and heaps of contracts, particularly ploughing, cultivating and the wood transportation contracts, the ones that I really hate doing. They take me so long to do, but as you guys can see, we're at 99k. We are pretty much ready to repay the rest of that loan. So we spent a little bit of time last time discussing the projects for this year. So just a reminder, we need a baler, so a round baler and a baler wrapper. We need a mower, a tedder, a windrower, and we need some animals. So those are the projects for this year. And along with all that, obviously we want to make sure that we utilize all the equipment that we already have. So that's where we're at. It is I think probably April would be the better time to sell all of these produce things, but I think I'm just going to do it now because I don't want to waste time, and I need to go to the supermarket. So I've just realized that I've gone the wrong way. Can I reverse this big trailer? Oh, I can, it's just not very easy. Oh, yep, that's exactly what I needed. I nailed it. I'm so glad there's no cars around to see that happening. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we are going to go over. Now, for those of you guys that have a keen eye, that's not produce on the back. That is wooden beams and planks. So we're going to be going to the supermarket to sell the produce, and then we're going to go to the farmer's market to sell the wooden beams and wooden planks. So this is actually the second time I've sold them. I sold them in January along with all the produce then as well. Or maybe it was February, I'm not sure. But yeah, quite recently. But yeah, that's just another money-making method for us now that we have that sawmill as well. So let me actually check. I haven't checked if the sawmill has got plenty of wood. 9,000 worth of wood, so that's fine. If I ever need more, I can just do a... What can I do? Probably a deadwood contract, I reckon, to refill them would be good. But anyway, we're heading in here. Let me just mount the curb gently. And let's sell this stuff. I reckon we could get a good 10k out of it. Oh, 12. Delicious. 12k for that. Let's put the straps back on and we'll head over to the farmer's market to make some more cash. So 111, we have made $100,000. This is just to put this into perspective. We took out a loan in, when was it? September? August or September, I think, to get all of those items. So I think it was Field 100 that we needed, along with a few other bits and bobs. So yeah, we took out a $200,000 loan to do that. And now less than a year later we've already repaid that amount, so it's pretty good. It means that we can keep our projects rolling, we can keep being sort of financially stable and also keep the challenge interesting and make sure that we're not just doing the same mundane things over and over. But speaking of mundane things, me driving is not a very good outcome. Here I am just in the middle of the road. One thing I was thinking about is it might be time to change the Challenger. So the Challenger is currently doing that weeding contract on field 89 that you guys will see in the top corner, and it has got a lot of use, and I'm finding that it costs me a lot of money to repair it. I'm taking it to the shop fairly regularly. It's the more powerful tractor. $8,000. We just got 20k. That's crazy. That's mental. But also, I've got 2 contracts here that I need to collect, so let's collect them. Brilliant. And that's another 4. And now we can finally go and repay this loan. So let's go repay our 100k loan. Fantastic. We've got $24,000. We are back to where we started with nothing. But yeah, what I was saying is I think it might be time to replace the Challenger. So it's got 52 hours worked, and it's already at 10% repair condition. I repaired this at the start of this month, which would have been this morning. It's like 2:30 right now. I would have repaired it early morning in March. So the thing just wears, and I'm not a fan of getting used tractors in the sales because they just require so much attention. A bale loader. I thought that was a bale wrapper. Damn. We've got a plow. We already got one of them. Cultivator. We already got one. A baler turns loose straw into convenient bales. Crazy that we have a baler on sale. It's $89,000. It's $89,000. Now my budget for the round baler was $60,000. So can we spend $30,000 more? Well, if we have the money, then I guess we can. What? This is not a round baler, though. This is not a round baler. Let's pay attention, because if I was to get this, I would then need the bale wrapper, which it's so glitchy the first time. I don't know how you guys find your game, but the first time I always turn on, it's a bit glitchy. This one does 180 centimeters, so I would need not the 16K bale wrapper, but the bigger one, which is more than double the price. So I don't think we're ready for the square bales first. I think we've got to get the round baler ones. They're just cheaper, and as much as I would love to have this, in comparison, it's just not feasible, I think, because the round baler one's going to cost 60, maybe 65. If I wanted to do 150 centimeter bales, I could probably splurge on the New Holland one, or maybe even this one. Yeah, because that can do 180 centimeter bales, and the baler wrapper here can do, it can only do up to 150 anyway. So, alright, it can only do up to 150. That makes it a little bit easier. I don't really know the difference between these two. Why would I not get the smaller one though? Like, yeah, I think I would just get the smaller one. Maybe it's quicker or something, but they look the same. Why would I spend the extra cash? I'm not sure. So just probably going to get the smaller one there, and yeah, we'll get the and the smaller one does 150. So I could spend the extra 5k and do 150, which I reckon I will do. So that's the plan. Anyway, now that we've discussed all of that, time to get this bad boy back to the yard, and quick autosave. Let's see if we've got any contracts that we need to do, or can we skip on through. We can probably skip on through to April and start getting some, well, it's harvest season. Not harvest season for a lot of things. Harvest season is June and July, so I wonder if we'll get any planting contracts, maybe some oat or some of the grains that we can use the power harrow for. That'd be good. But yeah, I'm going to get this guy back to, actually I might just go this way. We'll get the trailer back to the yard up there. I know you guys can't see the mouse, but clearly I'm talking about the one where our silo is in the main two fields, and hopefully by then the weed is done and we can sleep, and I will catch you guys in the tomorrow, so that when we get to April we can start doing some more contracts. So I will be right back with you guys in 2 seconds. Guys, I straight up lied to you. I said that we'd be going to bed and coming back in April, but I straight up forgot to tell you that it's time to get another field. I really want to get an oat harvest done, so that we can harvest that around June and July time as well. And there's lots of other things that we need to do too. One of them is, now hang on, what's the button for fields? Y? Allow create fields. So firstly, let's get this field done. But one of the things that I really need to do is also do the grass. So it is March. We've been waiting for this grass for a long time, and it's now ready to go. So it is time to actually harvest it. So I did a lot of research. Is it worth keeping the grass until stage 2 of harvest, because it's currently only stage 1? It is not, as far as I can see. So I have no intention of doing that. So with that being the case, it is, yeah, why not time to test ourselves out and to see how many. Now if I do this, I know I'm just interrupting myself mid-sentence here, but I don't want these two fields to touch right now. So what I might do is just do it here like this. Yeah, brilliant. And we'll just leave a little bit of room, and I could possibly make it one big field, or I could possibly not make it one big field as well later on, but that's okay. That's a task for another time. But yeah, it's an exciting time. It's time to buy a bunch of equipment, get stage 2 of the project done. That's why I wanted to complete the loan as well, so that we can get set up for all of that stuff as well. So I'm gonna go down here, I reckon, in another little triangle. Yeah, probably another little triangle. This is good. So that we can, yeah, plant some oats in this field too. The power harrow is right there. That's fantastic. We can fertilize it and get it all sorted and cultivate it too. Alright, so if I whip around here, now what's the best? I think I'm actually going to go to the edge here and come straight down. I reckon that'll be the best way to do it. We are pretty close to the field boundary, so this is going to be a bit frustrating, but if I hit B to rotate the plow here, now I can go on the other side and I'll zip it down, and we can literally try and go in as straight of a line as possible, which I know with my driving is not going to be super easy, but hopefully we'll make it work. If I just aim straight, that looks pretty straight. Looks pretty straight. If we can hopefully just go straight down, we are moving a little bit to the right, so let's adjust. But yeah, straight down here we're going to get another field, and then this other area is going to be for the animals, which hopefully, probably still a little while away, but hopefully not too far away with everything we got going on. Once soon as we start getting silage and all that sort of stuff, and as soon as we're able to actually feed the animals, then that's probably going to be the time that I get it all ready to roll. Alright, let's finish off this plow. I missed a little bit. Can I just get that bit, please? Actually, maybe I go this way. What am I doing? No. Come on. Let's get this right. Put it down this way. Yep, there you go. That's what I need. So I'm going to keep my wheel right at the edge, and then hopefully I'll be able to go and do it. I probably should have started from the middle, but it's hard to visualize a field from the middle. So that's why I just start from the edge. Makes sense, and we'll go make it done. This little nub, this little field is going to have a little nub at the end, which will be interesting, but that's alright. We'll make it work. Alright, if I go here, is this going to actually pick it up? Yep, perfect. And we'll go and get this nub sorted, and then we can just come back and do the lines straight up and down. Get the cultivator, come and cultivate it, spread some fertilizer, plant some seeds, some oat, so that we can get a second harvest done as well. That'd be nice. I'm not gonna running over the crop, am I? Did I do this? I must have done this. Wheat harvested. That must have been me just then. I reckon I did that with the plow. I reckon that was me, and I just wasn't paying attention. That's really annoying if it is. But it is what it is. Not the end of the world. Is that a stump? That is a stump. That is a stump. Alright, so I'm going to have to go get the stump grinder, which luckily I keep over here for obvious reasons. But it's all good in the hood. Alright, if I reverse, change the angle of the plow, and I just do a quick little time lapse to finish this off for you guys, and then we'll be back. Alright, so it is very notable that I have got everything in the wrong order today. So first thing we're going to do is get this hiring contract that I just did. Thank you for the extra $500. First thing we're going to do is check the prices, because I think it's time to mow the grass. And that is what I'm looking forward to doing today. This guy was just completing the Hoenn contract, so we don't need him. But I am going to drop this stuff off. This is the weeder, obviously. I'm going to drop it off, and it is time to head down to field 100, which I need a name for. I don't really know if I can keep calling it field 100. I really need a name for that field, but I'm going to head down there, and it is time to get all the things that we need to cut, mow, tedder, dry, and bale the grass. So that is the plan for the rest of this episode. And first things first, I've made a decision. We are actually going to sell, that's what I was on this menu for, we are actually going to sell the baler. So we got it in episode 14. We only used it once. It should be, it's 99% condition. Now we made a little bit of loss on this, but I am going to sell it because I think we're going to upgrade to a bigger baler, so it just makes sense. And what we will do now is head down and get the things we need. So actually, first things first, let's get the loan. Let's not be silly about it. So we need the round baler, the baler wrapper, and the mowers, and the tedder and all that sort of stuff. So all up, it's $130,000 approximately. So that's what we're going to borrow. Now, obviously, we paid back our loan, so that's good. So we're going to borrow 130K. We're actually going to try and see if we can get away with 120. I have a feeling it's not going to be super expensive. Maybe even 100. Let's go for 100. Because I do have the extra cash sitting there already. So that should be pretty good. So, sorry for all the flashing between the menus. First thing, let's head down here and just buy everything. So we want the round baler. We are going to get the extra little... Are we? Yeah, we are. We're going to spend the extra 5K and get the 150 centimeter one. So on this one, configuration, Pro Belt 165. Ooh, okay. What's the difference? Literally no difference, just the color. I kind of like the red, to be honest. We want the BKT tires because that's the ones that I have the most of. Yeah, standard net, film binding. What is the difference? Empty. No, standard net, film binding. Empty. I have no idea. We'll just go standard. And this is episode 19. And this is a baler, so we'll continue to call it a baler. Alright, and yeah, it can be red. Why not? Cool, let's purchase this one for $65,480. Crazy. That's now ours. We need a baler wrapper, and honestly, I don't see the difference, so why would I not just get the smaller one? I think maybe 2 rolls. That says 2 rolls. That's 2 rolls. I really don't know the difference. That's at 8 rolls for a sec. Alright, so it looks like the only noticeable difference is that says 2 rolls of wrap, and that's 8 rolls of wrap. So I don't think that's a big thing, so I think we'll change it now. We'll go type 2, and we'll call this one, what are we going to call it? ZLK, episode 19, baler wrapper. Yeah. Let's go okay. Can you show me the license plate actually? Is that it? No. Or is this the front? Oh, that's probably the front, isn't it? Where's the back? Where is this thing's license plate? Oh, it's up there. Yeah. Oh, it's really annoying how it's 19BL. But whatever. That's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. That should be good. Oh, are we gonna go black or white? Oh, this is a big... What's... Oh, no, empty. We're obviously not going empty. Do we want standard, wide tires? Standard or wide? Yeah, we'll go standard. I don't think we need the wide ones. Vredenstein. Those wheels look okay. The Trailbug ones look... I like these ones, to be honest. No, they're wide. Yeah, we'll go standard. Cool. Wrapper design with bale on end turner. End turner. Ooh. Alright, $2,000 more for that. I think we can't splurge here. Let's just go standard. So we'll get this. It'll be white. And can I change the color? I don't think I can. No. But that is going to be 28,000. 28,000. That's a lot. I only had 16K. Maybe I'll go this one. No, we'll splurge. We'll splurge. We sold the other baler, so it's not like I can't go all out. So we may as well. Oh, now I have to do all this again. Baler wrapper 19. Let's do that way, because now I'll be able to see it. Yeah, baler wrapper episode 19. That's the one we bought it on. Standard. We'll go white for now. That's fine. All right, let's purchase this 28k. So we've got the baler, and we've got the baler wrapper. What else do we need? Well, we need the actual stuff that is going to be used to mow the lawn. So could get these two, or we could get the two Coon ones over here. But I reckon to start off, we're going to get the Samaz ones. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but that's what I'm going to do. And there is those ones as well that could help. So that's nice. But we'll go with the side ones for now. Let's get this. Yep, we'll buy it. 14k. And buy this one. We had 30k in the budget, so that's okay. I'm assuming one's on the side and one's on the back. So they're the mowers. And then we need, while we're here, we need the tedder. So could get the Samaz one. The tedder is going to be 6k or 15.5k, 16.5k. I could get the chrome one, but we want to be matching up, don't we? We want to get it all the same. We want to get it all the same. So we need, for that, we need 16k. Let's have a look at the windrower. Is there a Samaz one? 19.5k. All right, so if we wanted to get them, what's that, 19, and this one is 16.5, so $36,000 more. We only have 19, and we need both of these. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some contracts in the meantime to save up for the 36, or we could just potentially increase the loan, but we've already got 100k, but I did say we could get more, so let's get more. We'll go up to 120, and that is probably going to be it. So now we can get the Samaz tedder. Let's get this. Boundary spreading system. What's a boundary spreading system? I'm going to get it, because why not? I don't know what it is, don't know what it does, but I want it. Crazy what happens when I get a little bit of cash in here. And we'll get the Samaz windrower as well. Perfect. Hopefully I'm saying Samaz correct. And we've got mowers, we've got tedders, we've got windrowers, and we've got balers and baler wrappers. So we're done. This is golden. This is golden, and it's going to be so good. So let's get the mowers first, because we're going to head over to our new fields and go and mow them both. Attach that, and I think this is a front one, right? So I've got a 3-point feature here, so this should be able to attach. Hopefully it's not too much for the little John Deere to handle. Oh, there you go. We're going over. We're going over. We've got two brand new lawnmowers. We're going to head over to field 100. And I need a name for the field, so this is where I probably need you guys' help. Alright, I'm going to probably keep calling it field 100, but why don't you guys come up with a name for the field? So let me know in the comment section, what would you like field 100 to be called? Just a reminder that on there, it used to be a forest. We purchased the forest and had to sell all the wood, and we've now got a sawmill on there. We've got some wheat, we've got some oats, so we've got 2 grassland fields, and it's also going to be turned into animal areas as well. So that's the next project. After we repay this 120k loan that we just took, we're probably going to take some more money out to buy some animals. That's probably going to be the way we go. So remember, we've got the rule that we can't take out more money. We can't start 2 projects at once. So I've got to take out this loan, pay it with the equipment that we have, which will probably be paid, this one hopefully by the end of the year, seeing as it's March. Because by the end of the year, we'll be able to sell the eggs, probably another set of produce, maybe, the planks and beams from the sawmill, as well as all the money that we're going to get from all the arable crops, and then a bunch of contracts obviously along the way as well. So that is the plan. Just going to take a sip of water here. It is 38 degrees, so I definitely need some hydration. And I'm going to take a shortcut as well. But for the first time, I'm keen to see how these mowers work. So, let's not hit the trees. We'll go in here. And I'll go do the bottom one first and then come back up for that one so we can drop them all off in the yard. Now, if I hit F1, how do I lower mower? That's the front one. So do I go, is it Control V to, or maybe unfold? Yep. And then I have to select the back one, don't I? Unfold that one? Nope. Unfold that one. There we go. This will take no time at all with these two. It'll just be 2 quick passes. Cool. Alright, let's see if I can do this. So, Control V should lower them all. Yes, it does. Control B
Turn them all on. Oh, we're laughing. And I'm assuming that I can't drive it because it's too heavy for me. Is that right? Is it too heavy? Oh, it's too heavy. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? Alright, hang on. Let's lift it up. Why can't I go forwards? I genuinely think it's too heavy. So this is me turning off the front mower. So now currently only the back mower is on. So if I turn on the front one, I literally can't drive the tractor. Nah. Okay, so this tractor isn't strong enough. So we are potentially going to have to look at getting a bigger tractor. So what I might do for now is just to turn it off. Let me go over here and just drop this down, because I could just... Oh, I don't know. I should have thought about it. I didn't realise that the John Deere here wouldn't be able to do it, but that's okay. We can do this one for now. So let's cut some grass. Oh, this is still fine. This will work. Nice. Alright. Heading up around here. Cool. So we've got to mow our 2 grass fields, then we've got to tether the grass, and then we shall see what else we need to do. It's actually kind of easier using just the one attachment, to be honest, but I wish we could have used both. If I would have known that the JD couldn't handle it, I would have probably tried to prioritise upgrading the tractor before we did it, but that's alright. Now this is going to be hard to do because the field boundary is right over here. Yeah. So I reckon I'm going to really struggle to get this one. Yeah, that's the field boundary pushing against me there, so there might be a little bit of grass that's just left here because I can't. Maybe I can. If I go back. No. Yep, that's me going over the edge. Go backwards. Come on, lift up. Go down. Let it go. Come on. Yeah, no field boundary is going to stop us. Although it probably will in the middle here. I guess I could just cut the other way, right? But where's the fun in that? There's the field boundary again. I'm definitely going to need to cut this on the other side, drive in the other direction, but hopefully that should be fine. Alright, come on game. Let me turn the corner here. What's going on? Oh my lord. Alright, let's just go straight. Okay. Now it works. Now will it let me? Yep. Awesome. Alright, let's spin this around. And I will, just to make sure that I get oil back, because it seems a bit of a waste otherwise, I will drop this down here as well. Let's go through the tree. And we can just, see this works. Oh no, see there's a boundary there. It's right in the little corner here that's stopping me from getting further forward. I wonder if I just go left a bit before we work. Yep, there we go, there we go, we're getting there. We're getting there, and hopefully I'll be able to windrow it properly onto the actual boundary of the field instead of just this random little allocation that we've got right now. Cool, alright, we've done the outside, let's do the middle. Zoom, let's get going. Cool, so what will follow is a little time lapse for you guys. I'm going to mow the 2 fields, then get the other equipment, we'll tether it, I don't really know how to say it, but we'll tether the grass, and then we'll windrow the grass and get it into bales. So that is the rest of production for this episode. So get ready for a couple of time lapses, but this is all progress that we're making on the farm. And once again, apologies if it takes me a little bit of time to get used to the new machinery, new controls, that sort of thing. I will get better at it, just give me some time and I will get there. Alright, so I'll be back with a little time lapse. Okay, that is a lot of time lapsing, but we're nearly done here. So, last thing I need is to get these bales wrapped. Now, I've been debating whether to just give the cows, just give them straight hay, but I think what I might do, this bale is not supported. Why is that? Don't tell me. Don't tell me I've purchased the wrong one. That's the one I have, right? Oh no. Oh no. That one. Okay. And where's the baler that wraps? It's worth... No, it's the big one. 125 to 150. That's what this is. How do I change the size of the bale? I just pressed V. What does that do? What is going on? Alright. Unfold with X. Is there like a turn on button or something? Come on. Go up. Let's go. Why is this not working? I don't understand. No. That's just silly. Come on. Okay. Turn on automatic drop, maybe? I mean, I literally have no idea why this isn't working. Detach? Turn on? Do I have to like press B or something? The bale is not supported. But it is. It literally is. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me problem solve here. So, this is the one we got. It can definitely do the bigger size bale. Am I missing something? I've got bale wrap. This bale is not supported. But why is it not supported? I'm very confused. Guys, I figured it out. And it's another... This is why you guys watch the road to 100 million, because I'm going to make so many mistakes along the way. Let me just tell you, I can't do anything to these bales because they are not grass bales. They are they are hay bales, which means I cannot wrap the hay bales into silage. So I've actually got 6 hay bales here that I can't do anything with, and I can't use this baler wrapper because I needed to not use the tedder on them if I wanted to make them into silage. So that's just a little update as to what's happened here. So I'm a bit frustrated that I've made so many mistakes today, but it's okay, it's not the end of the world. And what we've ended up with is 4 hay bales. So, sorry, 6 hay bales. So it could be worse, right? It could be worse. I could have done stuff wrong. I can still feed my animals hay, so it's not the end of the world. Let's just drive over here now. I might purchase, just to help me, front loader tool. Let's get a bale spike. Yeah, $600. We can just about afford it. Yeah, let's get one of these. Fork with grapple, round bale fork. Yeah, which one? Bale handler. I don't know. Oh dear, I'm in the wall. Okay. This is frustrating. But I actually think we might not even need a bale spike, because we might be able to use the current one that we have, the pallet fork. If I just make them wider, we could probably use it. But I may as well get this bale spike, right? Although that does seem like a square one. So maybe we need the round bale fork. That looks like it would work. Bale handler RGB. Don't know what that is. Don't know what any of this is. Big bag lifter. Oh dear. Okay. Silage cutter. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well it looks like we probably need... But that's definitely for a square bale, so I'm not getting that. And I don't have enough money for that. So I'm going to have to make do with the attachment that I already have, which is that little pallet fork. So let me go and get the pallet fork and we'll run back. And I'll just share with you guys my thoughts along the way, because it's been quite a frustrating day. But positives, right? Now, I did buy 2 things that we're not going to be able to use. I bought the front mower for this tractor, and I bought the bale wrapper that we're not going to be able to use. So because I already tethered it, and then I already used the windrow on it. So because I used the tether, I made hay. So little tip for you guys out there that didn't know: if you use the tether, you can't then make silage. It has to just be grass, and grass turns into silage. So I did not know that, but that's okay because now I do. So we will learn for next time. The good news is, in 2 months' time, so it's currently March, in 2 months' time, we will be able to get another cut for that grass. There's no need to wait for the stage 2 as far as I'm aware. I did my research, and all the research said that there is no point waiting for a stage 2 of a grass harvest. You may as well just do the stage 1 and you get more cuts of the year and it's the same yield. So that's fine, that's good. The bad news, we have like 120k worth of loan to pay back, and I only have $635, and I'm not actually going to be able to make any money from the grass or from the hay or from the silage. So actually, just to prove to you guys, let me check. The price of hay is nothing. It's $100 per 1,000 liters. So we've got something like 40,000 liters. So we would make, I don't know, $4,000. Not even. Each one of those bales would, probably be worth around $600 or something. $600. It's not a lot. Not a lot of cash, and we have 6 of them. So we would make nothing. Four grand if that. So I think this is going to be the start of me trying to save up some money to get some animals. So I think the next thing that we do is I'm going to do a bunch of contracts, and then I'm going to try and get the cow pasture. As soon as we get the cow pasture, I'll be able to get some cows, some limousines, some Angus, and we can then start growing them for some cash as well. Now I think that's the way I want to do it. I could do goats. Goats are probably an easier option too. The thing is, with the cattle, I'd have to wait 36 months for them to be ready to sell, so it's a long period of time to be able to feed them, and during that time I've got to keep feeding them grass and all that sort of stuff as well. So we could do goats. Goats obviously produce goat milk straight away. I mean, in all aspects they're kind of like the chickens. All I just have to do is give them some water, and that is all. So I'm not sure if goats are the way to go, but we will leave it for now. And maybe you guys can let me know in the comments what you think. Should I get cows or should I get goats as a sort of starter animal for me? I mean, I've already got the chickens, so they're not really the first animal, but they will be a bit of a starter animal for now. Let me see if I can wiggle this bale in here. Brilliant. Can I pick up this one as well? Yep, there we go. Alright, we've got 2 bales. Where are we going to leave them? We are probably, I'll come back to you, sir. We will probably leave them over in the new yard area that we got, because realistically that's probably where the animal's going to be, so it makes sense to do that there. I can't help but feel a bit frustrated at the lack of progress this episode. At the start I thought it was going to be great. We bought some new machines, we've got access to some new stuff, but it's just not looking very pleasant. And I guess I can just leave these right here for now and see how we do. Round bales are notoriously also quite hard to store, but we did alright with them. Alright, let's go get a couple more. But look, I think we're going to end it here this episode. I don't know what else I can do to progress, and honestly I'm a bit frustrated. I think I just need a bit of a break from this game because I've done all the wrong things. It's never nice when you do the wrong things, so I'm going to go and take some time to evaluate what to do next, and then we'll come back on the road to 100 mil, and hopefully I'll have a bit more energy, we'll be a bit more renewed, and we'll be ready to go as well. So let me see if I can pick these 2 up. I can. Fantastic. So thank you guys very much for watching. 2 things that I want to see in the comments below, if you guys could let me know the name of this field. So we need a name for this field. Let me know what name you think would be suitable. And then also let me know if you think it's best to go with goats or cows. I'm open to either one. Ideally the one that makes us the most amount of money, but realistically, to be honest, I have a lot of time and effort to be able to put into it, so I'm happy with either. But thank you guys very much for watching. We will be back with episode 20 next time, and until then, catch you guys later.